Well, thanks very much, Tanya. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a great pleasure to be here this evening to launch the Australia-Lebanon Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Victoria. In doing so, I especially acknowledge the hard work of the committee, led by Fadi and I might say my close friend Louis. My friends, Australia and Lebanon have had a long association, stretching back more than 2 centuries when the first Lebanese migrants actually arrived in Australia. It's therefore a great privilege to have the opportunity to serve as one of your patrons. Today there are around 74,000 Lebanese-born residents in Australia, and as evidenced this evening, many more second or third generation Lebanese Australians. I'm pleased to say that many reside in my electorate of Batman in the northern suburbs of Melbourne, and I might say in Western Sydney, where I grew up. A number of people of Lebanese background have held high public office and are household names such as Steve Bracks, who is here this evening. But there are many others. Marie Bashir, former Governor of New South Wales. My parliamentary colleagues such as Darryl Mallam. Distinguished author David Malouf. Former Chief Executive of Ford Motors and current BHP Chairman Jack Nassar. Nicholas Shahidi, former Lord Mayor of Sydney, successful businessman, and I might say, captain of the Australian Wallabies. John Simon, founder of Aussie Homes, to name but a few. But perhaps more importantly, there are many thousands of others from all walks of life who have, in ways large and small, enriched the cultural, business, sporting and political life of our great nation. As Tourism Minister, I'm pleased to see the Australia-Lebanon Chamber of Commerce and Industry recognising the importance and potential of people-to-people and economic links between our 2 countries. Tourism is a major industry in both Lebanon and in Australia. But as Steve Bracks acknowledged this evening, Lebanon is well placed economically, especially given the current challenges of Europe. The International Monetary Fund suggests the Lebanese economy could grow by up to 4% this year. As economies grow, outward bound travel tends to increase, so we hope to welcome even more visitors from Lebanon to our great nation. Alternatively, Lebanon's mountain resorts are well known to people from across the Middle East in particular, and Lebanon attracts around 40,000 Australians each year. But tourism, of course, is only one aspect of that important economic relationship. Trade between Australia and Lebanon was worth around $51 million in 2010-11. Lebanon imports agricultural products such as beef, wheat, vegetables, fruit and nuts from Australia. We import preserved fruits and vegetables and textiles from Lebanon. I simply say there are many opportunities to actually build on that sound foundation. I'm sure the Australian-Lebanon Chamber of Commerce and Industry can build on these existing and strong links and thereby create even further business and community links between Australia and Lebanon. In conclusion, let me again warmly welcome the establishment of the Australia-Lebanon Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Victoria. I am absolutely confident that this new body will make a huge difference to the relationship between Australia and Lebanon. Thank you to the inspiration and hard work of Fadi and many other individuals. We will not only see a boost in commercial exchange between our 2 countries, but a greater mutual awareness and friendship between the Australia and Lebanese communities. On that note, I acknowledge the new logo. And as it referred to in the book on your table this evening, a special symbol for Australia by using the cedar tree to complete the Star of the Southern Cross was established. In doing so, not only merely to pay homage to the contribution Australians of Lebanese have made to this great nation's identity, but to acknowledge the many different communities that make Australia such a dynamic, refreshing place to live, visit, invest and to do business. Congratulations on a job well done and all the very best for the future. Both Lebanon and Australia are richer for this initiative.